Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
That they can do anything they want to us. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary. And you're going to have to keep on saying that.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about brand new Minion cereal from General Mills. I guess the title of this cereal is actually Minions: The Rise of Gru, or maybe it's Vanilla Vibe since that's what's plastered here on the front of the box. Considering there are no other Minion cereals out right now, I don't think we need to distinguish it. We'll just call it Minion cereal. But as you can clearly see from the title here, this was supposed to be a tie-in to the new Minions movie coming out. That movie was supposed to hit theaters this July, but due to COVID-19, Universal pushed the release date of that movie back to next year, July 2021. Now I guess General Mills already had the cereal production process running because they didn't stop the machines and recall the cereal. So we get this weirdly timed Minion cereal, which doesn't really make sense since the movie isn't out yet. Now perhaps this cereal will stay on shelves for a whole year and it will be out when the new movie comes out, but I kind of doubt it. However, maybe Minions are a big enough pop culture phenomenon that they don't need a new movie to help them sell this cereal. I guess we'll find out. Now before we get into this cereal, we have to run through the previous Minion-themed cereals. General Mills was the first ones to license the Despicable Me franchise, and they released their first Minion cereal back in 2015. Now this cereal featured Kevin, Stuart, and Bob on the front of the box there, and it got major points for being somewhat unique. The cereal was little Cinnamon Toast Crunch shaped squares with Minions stenciled on the front of each of the pieces. And instead of that cinnamon sugar flavor, these pieces were a banana berry flavor. You don't see that flavor combination too often in cereals. I still think that Urkelos back in the day still holds the trophy for best strawberry banana flavored cereal. But this stuff wasn't bad, and at least it used bananas in the flavor, which is a tribute to Minions since they love bananas. Okay, so this one only stayed on shelves for about a year, I think. Then in 2017, I guess Kellogg's got the license for Despicable Me because they released their own Despicable Me 3 cereal as a tie-in to the movie that came out that year. And as usual, Kellogg's put no effort into their movie-themed cereal. This stuff was just the same square oat pieces they used in so many of their movie-themed cereals, and then you can see the marshmallows were Minion themed. The flavor of this stuff was a brown sugar vanilla flavor, which doesn't tie into the movie at all. They had a few different boxes of this cereal that you could collect, but overall it was kind of lame and just an obvious cash grab for Kellogg's. And it didn't just stop here in the US. Over in Australia and New Zealand that year, Kellogg's released a banana smoothie flavored Despicable Me cereal. Now at least this one was a flavor that was relevant to the movie. The pieces were shaped like bananas, but they kind of looked like cashews. I'd say at least it was a more unique attempt at the cereal than the US version, but the flavor of this stuff was kind of weird and artificial. Overall, it was another swing and a miss for Kellogg's. But now in 2020, it appears that the license for this franchise has reverted back to General Mills. And it looks like they threw away the recipe for the previous cereal, no more banana flavor. This one is called Vanilla Vibe. And you can see here on the front of the box what the cereal looks like. It essentially just consists of blue and yellow corn puffs with the lame little circular white Marbits. Now maybe the theme or flavor of this stuff somehow ties into the movie, but I guess we won't know until next year when it comes out. Alright, let's take a look at the back of the box here. Alright, so right off the bat you won me over because you have actual activities or games on the back here. It says let them fly, and then it tells you the Minions are challenging you to a food fight. We're supposed to cut out the launcher on the side and then cut out these 3 targets and see how many pieces of cereal we can launch through the targets. Then on the bottom it gives you instructions on how to make your own colorful Minion mosaic using the cereal pieces. That kind of seems like a waste of good cereal, but we'll come back to it later. For now, let's open up this stuff and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Minions: The Rise of Gru cereal looks like. You can see they kind of just resemble blue and yellow Trix cereal corn puff pieces and the flat circular white marshmallows. There's not really a very strong vanilla scent coming off this stuff either. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. It's kind of bland, to be honest. I didn't expect much of this cereal. When I saw the Vanilla Vibe on the front, I kind of assumed it'd be like a vanilla birthday cake flavored cereal. And we've had plenty of those vanilla birthday cake cereals, from the Cold Stone Creamery one to the Timbits version to the Funfetti cereal that's coming out soon. I think that's even going to be the flavor of the new Dunkaroos cereal coming out from General Mills, which is just kind of like a rebranding of the birthday cake Cookie Crisp. But the flavor of this cereal isn't like a vanilla birthday cake. It's not even a strong vanilla flavor at all, or a strong any flavor for that matter. It's not even that sweet. It's not offensive in taste, but it's just not very special or unique either. Maybe if it was rice or oat based, at least that would have been a little something different. But as it is, this cereal definitely isn't one that you need to run out and buy. Unless of course you're obsessed with Minions and need to collect all of their merchandise. Alright, now that we've opened it, let's try some of these activities on the back of the box. First, let's assemble these Minions mosaics here with the cereal pieces. But I'm not going to subject you to watching me put these together piece by piece. We'll just use the the magic of filmmaking and skip past all that part to the final product. Voila! Little minions made out of the Vanilla Vibe cereal pieces. I had to add the other little black drawings to complete the minions and make them look like they do on the back of the box. And now that I've done this, you don't have to waste perfectly good cereal doing it too. And now for this launcher one. You're supposed to cut out the launcher on the side of the box here and then piece it together and use it to fling cereal pieces into the targets there. Now, I'm not one for cutting up cereal boxes, obviously. I like them intact for my collection. But thankfully, I have another family-sized box of this stuff, so I don't mind cutting that one up and giving it a try. So you can see I cut the targets out and set up the launcher, and obviously I'm only going to show you the one where I got the cereal piece into one of the targets. Kind of a lame activity, not really worth cutting up your box for, but who knows, maybe the kids will love it. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this new Minions cereal. Are you excited for this stuff? Are you a huge Minions fan? You think we'll continue to see more Minion cereals in the future? I feel like this franchise will never die. Anyway, let me know down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy.
We are proud of being black and of our black heritage. But white America does not accept the concept that this is a multiracial society. It has never accepted the fact that there are black people, brown people, yellow people here alongside them. They've always looked upon America as being white.